Right before Omniscient Reader hit theaters in July 2025, something happened that had nothing to do with cinema, nothing to do with marketing, and nothing to do with performance, but it changed the emotional context of the release. Lee Min-ho publicly shared that his dog, Choco, who had been with him for 16 years, had passed away. Now at first glance, this may seem like a personal detail, something separate from his professional work. But in reality, it directly affects perception. Because timing matters. The announcement came just days before the film's release. That means the audience is not seeing the actor in a neutral state. They are seeing him through a moment of personal loss. The emotional frame shifts. Fans who had followed his life for years recognized Choco, because the dog had been part of his public image for a long time, appearing in photos, posts, and moments shared over more than a decade. So when he wrote about losing Choco, it wasn't just his loss. It became a shared emotional reference point. This creates a very specific shift in audience perception. Instead of actor promoting a blockbuster, the audience sees person going through something real, while still working. And that changes how people react. Criticism softens. Support increases. Emotional engagement becomes personal rather than purely analytical. This is something that cannot be planned or manufactured. It is not PR. It is not strategy. It is context. And context shapes reception more than most people realize. From an industry perspective, this is a reminder that actors are not perceived in isolation from their lives. Two personal events can reframe professional outcomes. For Lee Min-ho, this moment added a layer of humanity that is often missing in discussions about his career, which are usually focused on image, roles, and strategy. And that matters. Because one of the criticisms he often faces is that he appears too controlled, too composed, too distant. Moments like this break that perception. Not through acting, but through reality. And sometimes, that is more powerful than any role.